Hello everyone! Today, I'm excited to show you a fantastic DIY project where I'll transform what seems like an ordinary angle grinder cutting disc into something truly incredible. A powerful, homemade TV antenna. You might be thinking, a cutting disc for an antenna? But just wait, because in a few minutes, you'll see this unconventional setup bring crystal clear channels to life on my TV. This particular blade is what we'll be transforming, so I'm detaching all the mounting hardware to get the bare blade. Here I have two magnet rings, one big and one small, which will play a crucial role in our antenna structure. I'm measuring the diameter of the disc here to ensure everything aligns perfectly, which is essential for stable construction. Next, I'm measuring the magnet rings themselves to confirm they match the disc's dimensions. This cutting disc has a standard central hole, and these washers are sized perfectly to fit. The larger washer will sit flush against the disc, and the smaller one will secure the central shaft. With the measurements done, I'm taking a spark plug and inserting it through the center hole of the cutting disc. This spark plug will act as the primary receiver. I'm going to securely tape the spark plug using green electrical tape. This tape provides insulation and holds the plug firmly in place, preventing any wobble, creating a strong central support for the entire assembly. After wrapping it tightly, I'll cut the tape. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Then, to make sure this connection is absolutely solid, I'm using a hot glue gun to seal around the base of the spark plug. This prevents any movement and protects the electrical contacts from the elements. Now, I'm taking a standard PVC pipe cap and placing it over the back of the cutting disc, ensuring it fits snugly. This cap will form the protective casing for our antenna's electronics. Using a step drill bit, I'm carefully drilling a central hole into the PVC cap. This hole is essential for running our connecting wires later on, ensuring a clean and professional finish to our homemade antenna. I started by attaching a small bolt to a point on the cutting disc. This bolt would act as a contact point for the wiring, effectively turning the segments into signal receivers. I'm securing the bolt with a nut, making sure they are tight and provide good electrical contact. Next, I'm taking insulated copper wires. Using my pliers, I'll need to strip a small section of the insulation from one end to expose the copper strands. This is important for making a good electrical connection. I'll then split this into two smaller sections and twist the exposed strands to keep them neat and prevent fraying, and carefully connect them to the bolt in the disc. This creates a continuous circuit that will capture the broadcast signals. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I'm using pliers to twist and secure the wire tightly onto the bolt. With the remaining wire, I connect it to the spark plug. It's crucial for this connection to be strong for optimal signal flow. To prevent any short circuits and insulate the connections, I'm now wrapping red electrical tape around the wired bolts on the disc. This not only protects the exposed wires but also helps to secure them firmly, giving our antenna a neat and safe finish. Next, I'm carefully threading the wires through the pre-drilled hole in the PVC pipe cap. Once the wires are through, I'll snap the cap firmly onto the diamond disc assembly. This encloses all the sensitive components, protecting them from dust and moisture. I'm using hot glue to permanently seal the PVC cap to the disc, creating a robust and enclosed unit. This protects the internal wiring and components from damage and gives our antenna a finished, professional look. Moving on to the receiving element, I'm taking a brass-colored conical specialized drill bit and wrapping fine copper wire around it in a spiral, creating a coil. This coil will enhance the antenna's ability to pick up signals. The more turns, the better the reception, so I'm making sure it's tight and uniform. After forming the coil, I carefully connect its ends to the primary wires coming from the disc assembly, ensuring proper electrical contact. Finally, I reinstall the small metal spark plug cap on top to complete the antenna design. To finish the coil installation, I'm using pliers to carefully tighten the nut and adjust the coil's position. I stripped the remaining wire ends on the red and white wires. I'm preparing a long black coaxial cable by stripping its outer insulation to expose the inner conductor and shielding. I'm connecting the red wire from our antenna assembly to copper wire core of the coaxial cable, twisting them tightly together. Then, I'm insulating this connection with red electrical tape to prevent any interference or accidental contact. This ensures a clean and strong signal path. Next, I'm connecting the white wire from the antenna assembly to the other stripped wire of the coaxial cable, twisting them securely. Just like before, I'm insulating this connection carefully with red electrical tape. Proper insulation is key for a reliable, interference-free signal. On the other end of the black coaxial cable, I'm carefully stripping the insulation to attach a standard TV antenna connector. To complete the antenna setup, I'm attaching an F connector to the coaxial cable, then adding an L-shaped adapter to one end. This allows for a flexible and easy connection to your TV, even in tight spaces. Now, our homemade antenna is fully assembled and ready for testing. My TV is currently showing no signal, but I'm about to change that. I'm going to connect our newly built antenna directly to the TV's antenna input. Let's see if our DIY efforts pay off. And there you have it. Instant, clear reception. I'll quickly use the remote to scroll through some channels to show you how many we're picking up now, all for free. This is fantastic. I'm now flipping through more channels, and the picture remains consistently clear on each one. It's fantastic to see how effectively this DIY antenna picks up local broadcasts without any issues. This just goes to show you don't always need expensive equipment to get great results. The signal is incredibly stable, even as I switch between different programs. Here's another look at the channel lineup, all coming in strong. Our DIY antenna is delivering exactly what it promised. Free, reliable TV. Imagine all the money you'll save on cable bills. As you can see, this simple homemade antenna works wonders. It's proof that you don't need expensive equipment to enjoy clear television. If you enjoyed this project and found it helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing DIY hacks. Leave a comment below if you're going to try this yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.